Welcome back, Awakened Intuitives. Welcome to any new Awakened Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a session on Lightworkers messages. So welcome. If you are new, subscribe, hit the bell button. I never say that. So I just gotta say first, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. Use your discernment and unconditional love and light, so be it. I do have some angel healing music playing in the background. I do not own the rights to. It's been very calming and soothing. Anyway, we're gonna read some information for the Lightworkers, and then we'll sing the Tibetan bowl and pull some general energy messages, and then we will begin. I do have some incense going, and I think we are good to start. So I'm gonna timestamp this at 1 minute. All of the timestamps will be in the comments below and the description below, so feel free. Okay, Lightworkers messages. Lightworkers are those who seek to connect with divine light, to expand their spiritual growth and grow their connection with the higher guidance. Lightworkers bring healing to humanity, the planet, by building their own spiritual growth and connecting to divine light, opening up to the higher realms of unconditional love. All Lightworkers share a love for the light of the divine. They desire and work to heal the world whether they realize it or not. They help heal the world by building their own spiritual evolution. So we are going to incorporate the Lightworker Oracle deck by Elena Fairchild. She's amazing. Okay. And we will split this reading into 4 groups. We're going to do zodiac elements. So water, air, earth, fire. Water would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire would be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And air is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? And let's begin by singing the bowl. And we'll do 210. All right, so this is to cleanse out any lower vibrations or frequencies, if any, and bring in the higher vibrations and frequencies, the higher realms, divine light. So we're gonna ding it 3 times and sing it. So I'll count down from 3. We're gonna ding it twice. 3, 2, 1. Do not mind my kitty. That little stanker. It's such a nice day out there. Okay, let's pull some general energy messages. So let's do 320. Okay, so all of these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video, but I will tell you these are the angel wisdom cards. So we're going to ask divine source, creator, protectors, ancestors of the love and light only. Can you give us all a general energy message before we begin with the Lightworkers session reading? Ooh, that one flew. Flexibility. Life is full of changes and surprises. So we are going to be having Pluto transition out of Capricorn into Aquarius on March 23rd, 2023. So that's all about changes, rebirths. Your guidance is to move with the current that flew, okay? For it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your angel to help you open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem, so look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. Affirmation, I am free and flexible. That was so weird. It was like there were little hiccups in there. So some of us may be resisting this change We need to flow, okay? So now let's pull from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of Love and Light only. From the Awakened Dreamer Oracle, what else do we need to know before we start this reading, this session for Lightworkers? Love the ones you're with as if this were your last day on earth. Give your 100% of your gifts to the project or person in front of you now. Stop waiting to exhale. Though your circumstances may not be perfect, consider this to be the permission to give all the love you've got to the ones you're with. That is to the entire world. This is sharing our love with the world. Amazing. That is beautiful. Last one. Shaman Wisdom cards. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of Love and Light only. From the Shaman Wisdom cards, please. One last message for us here, please. We got 2. We've got 10. Ooh, we've got 10 and 29. 10 is about change. It's about transformation. 10 is all about success, completion, fulfillment, cycles. Cycles ending for new cycles to begin. It's about change. Then we have a 29. That adds up to a number 11. 11 is a change for balance, for harmony, for equality. 10, it says long night moon, Capricorn, rosettes, and elders. 29 is mint, masculine, east, Mercury, and air. So let's read these out of the guidebook. Okay. So we have 4 general energy messages total. 4 is about home, family, structure, stability. So this says, I'm the moon of the long night. I'm the first moon of winter. Use your constructive abilities during my long nights and build on what you have started in the material plane. That is a very interesting, especially with the information we just read for Lightworkers. And we are still in winter. It has been a long winter for us, okay? Spring is just around the corner. Concentrate on your career and your personal achievements, and you will master them and receive the appropriate recognition and honors for your work. Your leadership skills will be amplified. However, your work in the world and with public affairs needs to be balanced with spiritual matters. Are you shitting me? What? Wow. However, oh, I just read that. Remove any restrictions and get on with life. I am achievement. Are you kidding me? Remove any restrictions, distractions, work your light upon the world, building your own spiritual development, evolution to share love with humanity, light worker, work, balance, 29. This is amazing. Okay, mint, masculine, east, Mercury, air. I am mint. I am your breath of fresh air. That talked about breath, okay? Oh my gosh. My fragrance stimulates and intensifies your sensual nature. My powerful bouquet purifies thought and soothes the nerves. Your energies are enhanced and your creative strengths increased by the correct use of my properties. I will protect your path and your resources. I am purification to your entire being. I'm your energy. I'm your strength. Wow. That is amazing. Flexibility, love the ones you're with. Long night moon, the 10, fulfillment, completion, cycles. Then we've got 29, 11, mint. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Okay, we are ready to begin. And we're going to begin with water, okay? All the timestamps will be in the comments below and the description below. So feel free if you want to skip. If you know your moon sign, your rising sign, your true north sign, your north node sign, you can watch that as well, okay? So we're going to begin, and we're going to start with the Lightworker Oracle by Elena Fairchild, okay? So let's timestamp water. Welcome, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. We have the Lightworker Oracle here by Elena Fairchild. And what we're going to ask is, Kitty, stop it. Okay, we've been getting a little bit of distractions. Maybe you are too. Anyway, divine source creator, protectors, ancestors of the love and light only. What message can you give water signs for what they are seeking in this moment? From the Lightworker Oracle. What message can you give water signs for what they are seeking in this moment? Subconsciously, consciously seeking in this moment for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, Lightworkers. What message can you give our water signs for what they are seeking in this moment? Oh, wow. It's a number 30. That number may be significant to some of you. We could reduce that to 3. 3 is about communication, transportation, journeys, technology. It can be a cooperation and a teamwork, but it says dark angel. You may be going through a dark night of soul for some of you. So let's read this out of the guidebook. This is what you are seeking, whether consciously, subconsciously, in this moment now, okay? So, here we go. From Divine Source Creator and our protectors and ancestors of the love and light. The dark angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then, the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. Wow. It may be subconscious, okay, to you. A dark mystery is one that helps us learn that even if things don't seem to be working out according to the timing or the methods that we believe necessary, the light and love of spirit are unfailing. If a door is closed in your face, it is the wrong door for you. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens at the right time. Well, we were just reading about the door, okay, and my cat just banged on the door, right? Whether you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. You can choose doubt and fear, or you can force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. That is the trust that burns bright, not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks things seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up if things get tough, assuming it's not meant to be? Of course not. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, you are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path, even, oh my gosh, really? Even when you are not seeing immediate results, because in your heart you know it's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that even when the universe guides you into challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in divine power, and become the amazing being you are destined to be. Praying to the dark, beautiful dark angel and writing, drawing, dancing your feelings. You may be writing, drawing, maybe even dancing for some of you. Or dialoguing with your dream images. You can work through the pain of a challenging time and grow in wisdom. What matters is that you honestly express the depth of your suffering. Then, when you are ready, acknowledge that the experience has helped you grow. As we realize how we have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, we masterfully transform our deepest pain into our greatest growth and spiritual accomplishment. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing light from darkness. Oh my gosh. As you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional, and you find the light even through the dark. In this way, you become initiated in the mystery of the dark angel. Then you can show others that this is possible. You can help heal others from victim consciousness and show them that inner peace is possible, even when they are facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the dark angel promises that even through the depths of despair, you shall find the light. In your own time, you'll rise again into trust, restored faith, and hope. All will be well. And this was on page 94, and it ended on 95. We started you at 945. Those numbers may be very significant for some of you. You may be seeing a lot of those numbers. That is so very interesting. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull from a tarot deck. We're going to do the Lightseers Tarot, okay? And what we're going to ask is, how can water signs move through this more easily? And we did get trust, have faith in the divine, okay? Can you give us a little bit more information on how can our water signs move through this process more easily? How can they move through this process more easily? Wow. You have the Devil. Wow, that's Capricorn energy. We did get the Long Night Moon 10, Capricorn Rosettes, and Elders. Something may be significant with Elders for you, water signs. The Devil is that Capricorn energy. It is very material and earthly in our reality. You may be struggling in your reality right now, in this moment. But this can be toxicities, negativities, very in your head. It can be attachments. You could be attached to old patterns of thinking, old habits, addictions. So you need to release. You need to let go of the fear, the doubts, the worries, stress, anxieties. Detach, okay? Because this is absolutely attachment to this dark angel energy. Let's get you another oracle message, okay? Let's do the White Light Oracle. Let's do white light this time. Interesting. Okay, we need our guidebook. This is also by Elena Fairchild, okay? Can you give water signs some advice with the work they are doing? Lightworker, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, from the White Light Oracle, Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of Love and Light Only. Can you give water signs some advice with the work they are doing? What they're trying to work through right now, this possible dark night of the soul, these negative beliefs. Oh, wow. 22. Okay, that number may be significant for some of you. That adds up to a 4. 4 is about home, family, structure, stability. We got 4 general energy messages. So it says Ein Sof Oh, her crown chakra is amazing. It's just bursting with source. Let's read this. So this is the advice for this situation, this energy, okay? 129, page 129. All right, here we go. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition and acclaim, notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is a practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. Material world. Amazing. In the mysticism of the Kabbalah, Ein Sof is the first and truest light. It emerges from the absolute, which is pure emptiness beyond all characteristics, phenomena, and form. The capacity to create something from apparently nothing is one of the definitions of magic. Ein Sof is the universe pulling rabbits out of hats on a cosmic scale. Rabbits can be good luck, okay? Because the spiritual light emerges from the spaciousness of infinite potentiality, it is imbued with endless creativity, resourcefulness, and spontaneous responsiveness. Whatever is needed is made manifest, provided to the receptive heart, and will benefit all beings. Receptivity is the key to unlocking this white light magic of the spirit. When we open up to it, surrendered to its wisdom, and willing to place that wisdom above our own opinions, we are capable of receiving and benefiting from it. If we are trying to dictate its course, to contrive and control it, that can be control as well, okay? To meet our needs as we think they should be met, then we are not being receptive. The path of control and dominance is regressive. It is not sacred magic, and it is not of the spirit. Ein Sof eliminates the ways of sacred soul magic that create healing and deep fulfillment. It recognizes there is a problem, yet does not dwell on it nor evoke toxic mind games of blame and shame. It focuses on solutions underneath fancy words, outlandish claims, and complex doctrines. The light of the spirit is recognized by its effect. Genuine spiritual connection helps us outgrow our problems. Ego will tell you a situation is too complicated or someone else is to blame, or if you could just change this one thing, healing could happen. But when you are in ego, you are not spiritually effective. You'll be locked in suffering and confusion. Okay? As a human being, you're able to use your free will as you choose. You can focus on the negative and distance yourself from the light, or refuse to trust and insist you always know best. You can choose to feel unappreciated, betrayed, or afraid when life does its unpredictable dance. Spirit will love you and seek to help you, even when you use your free will in such a way. At any time, you can choose to say enough of that misery and open your heart to connect with the higher creative and healing intelligence of the light. No matter how much our wounded minds or broken hearts may believe a situation cannot be healed, Ein Sof is always there. It reminds us that whether we can see it or not, there is a spiritual path through all troubles. That path can be so beautiful we will become profoundly grateful for the struggle which caused us to grow, even if we never wish to repeat the experience. Acknowledgement is the beginning of healing. If something isn't quite right, be kind and wise enough to admit it. Then seek out the genuine light which will evoke peace in your heart. Have the courage and trust to let go of approaches that will not lead you anywhere worth going. As you open yourself to what is, even the unexpectedly difficult twists of fate, you'll become even closer to the radiant grace and luminous clarity, which is reassuring you, healing you, guiding you, and loving you. So, this is being honest with yourself and surrendering to the divine, the universe of love and light. It is surrendering and trusting in that you already have a path of goodness, of abundance, of happiness and joy, and you need to have full faith and surrender all of the fears, all of the ego, all of the doctrines it was saying, the doubts. Surrender it. Okay, so now let's get you 2 more oracle messages, and let's do the Conscious Spirit Oracle for our Lightworker water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of Love and Light only. Can you give them another message from the Conscious Spirit Oracle? Wow. So I did a reading on Earth Warriors, okay, yesterday. Oh, no, it wasn't yesterday, sorry. But this came up, and I can't remember if it was water. Shoot. Ooh, it might have been. But that will be linked in the description below if you want to check it out if you haven't already. You have crown chakra. Look at this. You can connect straight to Divine Source Creator universe with your crown chakra. It says 26. So 26 may be significant for some of you. That adds up to an 8. 8 is about changes. It's about cycles. It's about death, rebirth, death of the soul. Okay, whoa, that was so weird. I didn't mean that. That's strange. I meant death of the ego. There's a change with your soul. There's a huge cycle, a new beginning. It's like your soul is about to just burst open through the crown chakra. I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Let's read this out of the guidebook. Interesting. And on this Angels Healing Music, it's a phoenix rising up from the ashes. What a trip. So this is on page 26, okay? And the number is 26. So the crown chakra is linked to thought, cognition, and self-knowledge. Its name is Sahasrari and means thousandfold. The colors associated with it are violet and white, and it is situated at the top of the head. The crown chakra is your link to source, to divine knowledge, and the spiritual aspect of self. It is through the chakra that you can experience pure spiritual peace and acceptance of the divine. It represents pure thought. This card is asking you to balance and open your crown chakra and tap into the deepest sources of spiritual wisdom. The time has come for you to acknowledge that you are a spiritual being experiencing a physical existence. All the higher dimensions support your spiritual growth. By awakening your true spiritual aspect, you will find unlimited support and guidance. Embodied deep within each of us lies our own unique spiritual language. Go within, learn this language, and share it with the rest of the world. This card is also asking you to encourage and assist others to find their own personal spiritual connection. Your path may not be exactly right for them, but the destination is where you'll find common ground. Help others find the tools and guidance they might need. So whatever you are going through right now, there is a huge purpose for it. I've gone through some things in my past, And I know why I did. It's because I'm doing what I do now. It's where I am at right now. My purpose, my path. There's a reason, okay? So let's do one last oracle message for our Lightworker water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's do the Sacred Light Oracle. Ooh, where did I put it? Shoot. I just gotta find it. There it is. You are a sacred light, okay? Lightworker water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, from the Sacred Light Oracle, Divine Source, Creative Protectors, Ancestors of Love and Light Only. Can you give our water sign Lightworkers one last message that they can take with them? Any huge advice, any other confirmations, any other messages? Thank you so very much. Okay, you have number 23. So we are in the year of 2023. It does add up to a 7. 7 is about relationships, unions, partnerships. 23 is all about, it's 5. It's a 5. It's about changes, transformations, okay? Magical alchemy. You are an alchemist. My goodness. Innovation, ingenuity, curiosity ahead of your time. It's darkness all around him, but he is the light in the dark. That's what you are. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. Let's read your last message on page 60. Okay. So it says, alchemy has always been viewed as a magical process. Ancient alchemic practice was usually performed in secrecy from fear of persecution and possible death. As a misunderstanding of chemistry, in pre-medieval times, it meant it was often associated with demonic practice and with witchcraft and sacred magic. You know what? You may have just been an alchemist in a past life, and it may have been viewed as negative and bad, malevolent. And so that may be a subconscious fear, right? So the magician Merlin is the ultimate alchemist, as he cohesively combined medicinal power and scientific principles to better the lives of himself and others through alchemic practice. Indigenous and resourceful, the developments created by his humbled curiosity has inspired generations. Ascended Guide Merlin is here to place you on purpose. While you may feel your ideas are ahead of your time, brainstorming needs to be actioned. Strong opinions or fascinations with the world of alchemy, witchcraft, and magic encourage you to explore the enchantment of manifestation and creative invention. It's time to make and create, to get your hands dirty. Explore creative impulses, design and innovate. Let go of what you think you cannot do. When you place your mind on purpose, magic happens. Oh my gosh. Take advantage and illustrate your endeavors and future goals while Merlin's energy is at its peak. Mysteries are unsolved problems. Problems are challenges that need to be faced. Ascended Master Merlin. The sacred crystal is Merlinite. You may want to check out getting a Merlinite for some of you. Affirmation. I acknowledge my inner magic. It is guided with loving creation. Those are your messages. Lightworkers, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm wishing these resonate and you enjoyed. I'm wishing you can take this with you and have full faith, okay? And if it did resonate, like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you want me to cover a topic, just let me know in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. And use your discernment. Take what resonates. Unconditional love and light. So be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. All right. Bye, water sign Lightworkers. Okay. Weird. Sounds like somebody's outside. Let me look. Probably not. Oops. Sorry, I bumped you guys. Nope. Nobody's there. Let's see. Sheesh. Welcome, Earth signs, Lightworkers, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. We have the Lightworker Oracle here by Elena Fairchild. And so what we're going to ask for you is Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only. What message can you give Earth signs for what they are seeking in this moment? What message can you give our Earth signs for what they are seeking in this moment? Our Earth signs in this moment. What message can you give our Earth signs for what they are seeking in this moment, please? Ooh, it's the number 14. That number may be significant for some of you Earth signs. It adds up to a 5. 5 is all about changes, transformations. It can be challenges. It says soul child. Okay, you are a soul child. Wow. We have an inner child, right? So that may be significant for some of you. You may be working through inner child traumas. It could be karmic, past lives, etc. So rebirth is upon you. And guess what? If we have that Pluto energy planet moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius on March 23rd, 2023. And it's all about rebirths. Death, rebirth, renewal, changes, transformation. Okay, so rebirth is upon you. Beautiful child of the universe, you have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you, like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world. Take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. You have undergone the death of the old order. Nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and let go over and over again. It is in so many ways you have experienced inner death as you have bravely surrendered that which no longer serves your growth this lifetime, even if you once loved it dearly or couldn't imagine life without it. Deep inside, through that process, your soul has been gathering energy. It has been drawing it away from the old forms of your life and relationships, from your old beliefs about health, finances, work, and from what used to hold meaning for you. It has done so in order to feed the new soul child being carried within your body. This new you is filled with divine light, love, and power. Your inner soul child, this newly integrated self, is preparing for birth now. From that which is no longer, something new is now being born. This reminds me of the Empress in the Tarot. It's Divine Mother, Earth, Gaia. It's nurturing, pregnant, about to give birth, okay? It is ruled by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So you are ready for the next cycle or phase of your life. Even if, like a newborn colt learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength, be reassured. The new self you are experiencing will grow strong and powerful soon enough. Let confidence in your new self emerge. Reflect upon how different you are now to a year or even a month ago. Be curious about who you are. Do not expect the same reactions or experiences you encountered in your past. It is a time of celebration and acknowledgement that a new day, a new you has begun a journey in the physical world. You shall enjoy the divine harvest of all your growth and effort. This card can also indicate that a child around you, perhaps one about whom you have been thinking deeply, is particularly gifted or spiritually oriented. This child may have an important mission this lifetime and need your loving support and spiritual encouragement to thrive into that mission according to his or her own divine timing. This card may also be a sign that a new business idea, professional or personal relationship, or lifestyle choice is going to support the growth of your spirit in a positive and encouraging way. If this is the case, that new idea or connection will lead to the birth of creative new programs, ideas, and structures in your life. On the other hand, if something has been flagging in energy or success, but you are not yet inclined to give it up, this oracle comes as confirmation and encouragement. Rebirth is going to happen. Don't give up. Sometimes it is darkest just before the dawn. Wow. You may have a water sign in your chart somewhere very significantly. You may want to watch the water, okay? And this started on page 54, which is also connected to water, the water signs, and that adds up to a 9. 9 is about faith, spirituality, higher learning, higher education, higher realms, higher connections, and it ended on page 55. 5 is that change. that transformation, challenges. And 55 is a 10. That's cycles ending, rebirths. Okay? Wow. So now let's get you a tarot message. Let's see what you get. Let's do the Tarot of Dreams. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only. For our Lightworker Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. How can Earth signs move through this process more easily? Whoa. Okay, this is a 7 of Cups. 7th house is about relationships, unions, partnerships. That was a 14. So 7 of Cups. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water. Anyway, it's feelings and emotions. 7 of Cups can be about having multiple opportunities. Many, many, many opportunities. It can be your dreams, your castle in the clouds, what you want to manifest. Sometimes it can be you want to achieve all these things, but sometimes you're like, how is that even possible in this lifetime? But it is possible. You have all these multiple opportunities, okay? You have the keys, you have the information, you have the knowledge, you have the tools you need, okay? So know that. Follow those dreams, okay? And it's like the soul child, the childhood dreams, okay? Now let's get you another oracle message. Let's do the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Okay, come here, card. Did not want to come. Okay, Crystal Mandala Oracle. By Elena Fairchild. Okay, can you give our Earth sign Lightworkers some advice with the work they are doing? Can you give our Earth signs some advice with the work they are doing? Wow. Oh my gosh, it's a 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, flow with the change. We did get that in the general energy messages. We got flexibility, love the ones you're with. We got the 10, fulfillment, completion, cycles, rebirths, angel, ahold, and labradorite. You may want to wear some labradorite, want to get some labradorite. And it says individuality. Oh my gosh. Crystal Angels 444. This pink reminds me of childhood. You may be seeing a lot of 4s and 5s. So let's read this out of the guidebook. Okay. Let's see. This is the advice. Individuality. Be your own individual self. Okay. We bring you the gift of individuality. As you receive our gift, you will feel safe enough to enjoy the aspects of yourself that truly makes you unique. From particular interest to your way of expressing yourself, to what excites and inspires your spirit, your individuality is the way the divine wishes to manifest itself through you this lifetime. Oh my gosh. The key to your divine life purpose is to know who you are and to love and accept that self so that you allow natural development and expression in the world to take place. As you accept your individuality, you will understand how natural it is for you to fulfill your life purpose and divine destiny. You will instinctively gravitate towards people, places, and energies that support you in being your bright, true spirit. You'll grow and express yourself more freely and authentically, and the divine light within shall shine brighter without a veil of fear, confusion, or shame obscuring it. You have no need to compare yourself to any other. You are a unique child of the universe with your own special path and destiny to fulfill. There are as many ways to live your life in service to love, light, and power as there are stars in the sky. Wow. Even more, what matters more than whether another understands your lifestyle and choices is whether the choices you make reflect your own personal values. The first task you'll have on your path of discovering and honoring your individuality is to ask yourself, what has meaning for me? If you don't take time to question and reflect upon what really means something to you, you'll simply be moved according to the values others impose upon you. Those values might not mean anything to you at a deeper level, yet you may be afraid to step outside of what others say is safe or true. Without pausing to reflect upon your own personal values, you'll miss an opportunity to get to know who you are and what you stand for, to discover your individuality. When you do not know who you are, you will not be able to love and appreciate your divine beauty, nor understand what drives you and be able to commit unconditionally to your life purpose and divine destiny. Without unconditional commitment, you'll give up when things get difficult, even when you are strong enough to keep going. You'll place restrictions upon how the universe can conspire to create your destiny in the best possible way by doubting when the timing or circumstances don't match your expectations. You'll not know what matters to you, and so you will more easily become overwhelmed by distraction. And in that overwhelm, confusion and self-doubt will undermine your progress. So your second task will be to use the courage within your heart to set priorities that match your inner values and act on them. It takes courage to live as your true self in all ways, to make choices that honor what you value more than what you might have been taught to fear. You're absolutely allowed to do this. It is your divine birthright to choose the values that feel most authentic, truthful, inspiring, and exciting to you. Whatever excites your spirit, inspires your mind, moves your heart, and awakens your body is a key to discovering who you are and why you are here. The only people that will have any power or to judge you, control you, or hold you back from your destiny are those whom you empower to do so. At any moment, you can make a choice to liberate yourself from a fearful influence by deciding you shall love yourself no matter what, and commit unconditionally to what has meaning for you. When you love yourself enough to be open and forthright about who you are, without needing to convince anyone of anything, but just be willing to be yourself and share that with the world in your own particular way, your pathway to divine success materializes at your feet. It may not look like any path you've seen another person take, and that doesn't matter at all. In fact, the more unusual your path appears to be, the more it seems to suit you and perhaps no one else. The more the universe is telling you that this is the way, your way. You'll feel as though you are a pioneer discovering new ground. You'll feel you are making it up as you go, and this is how you know that what you are living is uniquely your life journey. No one else can script it for you. It is a beautiful creation of your own making, an expression of your own unique relationship with the universe. Your path and your purpose is as individual as you are. So dive deep into Dear Shining One. Ask yourself what you love, what matters to you, what you are willing to never, ever give up on. It's your time to discover more of your passionate purpose and divine beauty. So yeah, this may be very connected to pile or group water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may want to watch that for some of you. That is pretty interesting, honestly. Quite beautiful. Let's get you another oracle message, and let's do the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Wow, Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only. What else does our Earth signs, Lightworkers, need to know, please? From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Okay. One card, please. That's it. Oh my gosh. This is the picture that the creator chose for the guidebook cover. Let's get this and I'll show you. You may be very connected to animals. Okay. It says, Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. Oh, I think it'd be back here. Oh gosh. And it's on page 94. Okay. Yeah, we started you at 29:45 and water was at 9:45. Okay, trust your instincts, all right? You may be getting some animals showing up too, out of the blue. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer in medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. Oh my gosh. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You may want to get out in nature. Maybe you're going to get another pet. Okay. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get you one last message, and we're going to do the Melanie Beckler Oracle. For our earth signs. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light Only. Can you give our earth sign light workers one last message that they can take with them through this whole process, all of these messages that they are receiving here in this session? It says harmonize in the now. Some of you may have a connection to ancient Egypt. It says sync with the rhythm and the wisdom of the universe. And there's stars and planets and moon phases and the nature of mountains and trees. And she has animal wings. So you may be connected to birds. They may be showing up. You may be getting bird feathers or hearing bird sounds, the way they're chirping. Maybe they're coming out and chirping after rain or snow or when the sun comes out, you know. But anyway, those are your messages, earth sign, light workers, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. I'm wishing these resonate. Take whatever resonates. Use your discernment. If you want me to cover any topics, just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And unconditional love and light, so be it. And I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Thank you so much. Bye, earth signs, light workers. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, light workers. We are relighting you. This is an incense for the sacral chakra. That may be significant for some of you. Your sacral chakra is creativity, sensuality, emotions. You may want to tap into your creativity. But we have the Lightworker Oracle here by Elena Fairchild. And what we're going to ask for you, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Lightworkers, is Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light Only. What message can you give our fire signs for what they are seeking in this moment? What message can you give our fire signs for what they are seeking in this moment? It can be consciously or subconsciously, okay? What message can you give our fire signs in this moment? Ooh. Ooh. 6. Okay, you have the number 6. The 6th house is about health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization, the body, okay? It says 4th ray of harmony. You're about to step through this door of light. We just lit that incense, okay? You're walking through this doorway, up the stairs. It's an enlightenment, the crown chakra. Look at the rainbows. Oh my goodness. And there's bubbles. They're orbs. You may be seeing orbs for some of you. The 4th ray. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. It can be celebration. It's like you're about to celebrate this. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. So a message of what you are seeking in this moment, whether subconsciously or consciously. The 4th ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the 4th ray of harmony now. Archangel Gabriel, you may want to seek his guidance, okay? Enlighten you. You can envision his ray of color around your aura, okay? Also, with the renew, anew, born anew, Pluto is transferring or transitioning into Aquarius on March 23rd, 2023. That's all about rebirth, okay? When the fourth ray of harmony is active in your life, you are approaching spiritual initiation, which creates a whole new person, a new you. Initiation may begin with feeling torn between two choices or realities. You may wonder if you have what it takes to get through this. You do. As you discover your strength to be patient with the process, rather than trying to force an outcome prematurely, eventually you will outgrow the conflict altogether, emerging as a wiser, more powerful you. You will have gained a positive outcome from what was once considered to be a negative situation. When the fourth ray of harmony becomes stronger in your soul, avoid becoming scattered, out of balance, or swinging from one extreme to the other in thoughts, actions, and emotions. You'll need to keep grounding yourself and being moderate, rather than all or nothing in your life choices. This will create your successful outcome more swiftly than trying to force something to happen immediately. And we did get that in the general energy messages, be flexible. Go with the flow, okay? Accept and surrender to the divine. The challenge and the gift with the fourth ray of harmony is the increased sensitivity to beauty it engenders. Music takes on a whole new emotional depth, the beauty or chaos in your environment. And even the colors you wear has more impact on you than usual. You can use this increased sensitivity to your advantage by choosing art, music, colors, and so on that feel good for you. The mainstream is still operating in a fear-based energy. With increased sensitivity, you can at times be more affected by this. If you're experiencing increased negativity, depression, doubt, fear, or emotional instability, this is likely why. You can overcome this without shutting down. When you sense it happening, respond with a loving discipline. You might meditate, journal, dance, create art, listen to music, exercise, have a bath, or spend time in nature to bring yourself back to balance. This ray has a special connection to the arts and guides you to create. Yes. Wow. You are encouraged to trust your own creativity, to enjoy it, and use it to help heal yourself and perhaps others too. We just relit that sacral chakra incense. Wow. When Archangel Gabriel enters your life, there will be an emphasis on the use of sound for healing and balance. So the words you use, affirmations for example, and the invocations in this deck will be very powerful. So will music. You may use sound to help balance and restore your energy. You'll know when it has worked because you will feel happier and find life simpler. You may not immediately solve an issue, but start doing what you need to take care of yourself, knowing resolution is on its way. So I just thought of a singing bowl. If you have one, maybe you can use that. Maybe you could just put on a singing bowl of certain frequencies for the sacral chakra. Okay, oh my gosh, let's get you a tarot message. And let's do the Mystical Dream Tarot. Something may be very important with your dreams. You may be journaling your dreams, okay? All right, Divine Source Creator Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light Only. How can our fire signs move through this process more easily? How can our fire signs move through this process more easily? Dreamer of Cups. You're a dreamer. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool. So Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water, emotions, feelings. She's holding the earth. She's a mermaid. Mermaids may be very significant for some of you. I believe this is a page. I just got to double check. Let's see. Cups. This is the Page of Cups. Okay, so this can be something coming in out of the blue, and you may be unsure how to feel about it, but go with the flow. Balance your feelings and emotions. This may be something new, a message, an opportunity, or an offer of a feeling and emotion, and you may be unsure how to feel about it because of the past, but accept this new feeling and emotion, especially if it feels good. Use your instincts, right? I do want to read a little bit of this. It says, a creative, intuitive, trust your instincts, artistic student capable of giving hope, optimism, and love to all situations, enthusiastic, devoted, and loyal, a true seeker and a scholar, an educator who loves their work. Live your truth, stay true to yourself, and your feelings, your instincts, okay? So now let's get you another message, and let's do the Starcodes Astro Oracle, okay? There we go. Very interesting. Okay, Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of our love and light only from the Starcodes Astro Oracle. Can you give our fire signs some advice with the work they are doing? Our Lightworker fire signs with the work they are doing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Any advice, please, from the Starcodes Astro Oracle? You may want to, you might be changing your diet, habits, building boundaries with people, situations, energies, working on your health, your body. It says progressions, and it says journey. Ooh, and there's a clock here, so it's like the time is here, divine timing, trust in divine timing. The answers will come at the right time. It's a number 56. That number may be significant for some of you, but also it adds up to an 11. 11 is about balance, feelings and emotions. It's about harmony, equality, balance. It's truth. Let's read this out of the guidebook, and it is on page 128. That may be significant for some of you. What is this time? It's like, ooh, it's 9:39. It looks like 9:39, doesn't it? Okay, it says, progressions, journey. The planets continuously move through time and space. When you are born, you imprint the patterns of that moment, which are described in your natal chart. But the planets keep moving, and you also imprint the patterns they make as they progress through those first few months. These progressions sketch out the big, sweeping journey of your life. You live that pattern out at roughly the rate of a year to a day for the rest of your life. Once you're born, you can't choose the cycles you live through, but you always choose how you respond, okay? Action. Progressions do not speak of a passing thing, but to the big, sweeping arcs of karmic fate to your soul's journey. Your present situation may not make sense in the short term because it has more to do with big karmic patterns and how those intersect with the karmic patterns of the world's progress, and less to do with your daily existence. Holy shit, wow. Stand back and look at your life's journey. Think of the years you engaged with the world and the years you needed time for more personal work. Consider making a timeline or painting this landscape to see where you are in this book, those big, sweeping patterns. This situation may feel fated, but the outcome is not predestined. Though you may feel uncomfortable, you always have a choice about how you respond and where you go. To help guide you in the moment, consider where you would like to be at the end of your life, a far distant point, and look back. Let this future become your lighthouse to guide you. You may have seen a lighthouse, for some of you, on a movie or book or read about it. Even though you may have to go around the rocks and work with the tides, let your lighthouse guide you. Challenge. This is not a small obstacle or opportunity. This is a part of a complex pattern. Every choice you make changes how it unfolds. The gift. Trust the tides and set your own sails. Something may be significant with the boat, with the ocean, the water. It reminds me of that Page of Cups. Okay, super interesting. So now let's get you another message from the Enchanted Map Oracle. I just gotta find it. There it is. Wow. Okay, for our fire signs. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only. Ooh, something may be significant with a map. It's like the clock, compass, map, path. Okay. What else do they need to know? What else do our Lightworker fire signs need to know about all of this? What else do they need to know, please? Peaks of joy. It says 33. So 33 may be significant. You may be seeing 33. We did get that 939. 333 is 9. 9 is spirituality, faith, higher learning, higher education, higher perspectives, peaks of joy. It does add up to 6. 6 is health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization. You got that in the beginning. That's 6. Let's read that other guidebook, though. And it is on page 66. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you'll be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. You got music, art, songs. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need one last message for you. And let's do the Seeker Oracle. Is this it? I think this is it. Yep. Okay. The Seeker Oracle. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only. Can you give our fire sign Lightworkers one last message that they can take with them, please? Our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius Lightworkers, please. From the Seeker Oracle. My favorite artwork in a deck. Ooh. Almost. One, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, time to ground. And there's little quail. You may be connected to quail in some way. You may be seeing quail. Oh my goodness. You may see quail sometime. Spring is just around the corner. Also, it's a sea turtle. That may be significant to some of you. We were talking about the tides, the rocks, the ocean lighthouse. And her third eye is opening and she's absolutely grounded. Oh my gosh, it's time to ground. To Mother Earth, Gaia, okay? Let's read this out of the guidebook. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ooh, where would it be? Time to ground. Let's see. I believe back this way. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, where is it? You may be trying to seek on how to ground. Where is it? Is this the Messenger Oracle? I keep getting mixed up with these two decks. That is so freaking funny. There's a reason. There's a reason, though. It is. It is the Messenger Oracle. Okay, it's on page 64. That number may be significant, but it adds up to 10. 10 is completion, fulfillment, cycles, to be reborn. We all experience moments in our lives when we feel confused, unfocused, and surrounded by chaos and turmoil. Wow. These moments are often unavoidable, as are the lessons these moments can impart, but how you respond to them is a choice only you can make. It's all about how you respond. Wow. Take a deep breath and a moment to pause and reconnect with Gaia and nature. Seek the silence of the void within, whilst your spirit spirals downward to anchor itself like an ancient tree root in the cleansing embrace of the earth beneath you. Well, you may want to find a tree and connect with it. All right? Well, oh my gosh, that is so funny. So very funny. Anyway, those are your messages. Earth sign Lightworkers, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, or oh my gosh, you may have fire signs. You may have Earth in your chart somewhere. You may want to watch Earth. Okay, so so sorry. Anyway, those are your messages. I'm wishing these resonate. If they did, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and use your discernment. Take what resonates. If you want me to cover a topic, just let me know in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And unconditional love and light, so be it. And I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye, fire sign Lightworkers. Thank you. Oh boy. Pretty interesting. All right. Welcome, air light workers. That is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay, light workers. So we have the Kemetic Tarot here, okay? Oh, you may be very connected to Egypt, ancient Egypt. But anyway, for some of you, we have the Kemetic Tarot here. And what we're going to ask is Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light Only. What message can you give our air signs for what they are seeking right now in this moment? It could be consciously or subconsciously. So what message can you give air signs for what they are seeking in this moment? Whoa. What message can you give our air signs for what they are seeking in this moment? Oh. Is that it? Nope. Weird. What message can you give our air signs for what they are seeking in this moment, whether consciously or subconsciously, please? Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. You have, oh my gosh, you know what is so weird? This is so weird. I started with the Lightworker Oracle first for everybody but you. That is so trippy. There's a reason. This is the Ace of Scepters, which is the Ace of Wands. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You may have fire sign in your chart somewhere. But anyway, you may want to watch it. Anyway, so this Ace can be a new beginning. It's a yes. It's a beginning, something new, a rebirth. The Scepters is the Wands. It is action, passion, inspiration. So the message that you're seeking in this moment, you are able to manifest anything you want, to have a new beginning with your actions, passions, getting new inspirations, really being able to have the tools to manifest everything you want. This is having the magic wand, being given the magic wand. So you have the ability, okay? You know what? I do want to read this out of the guidebook. I do. Let's see. Here we go. Let's find, oh, I went right to it, and it's on page 110. You could add those numbers up and get a number 11. This is about balance, truth, clarity, equality. It says, he created his form and gave birth to his body and established an ending and unvarying right and truth upon the world. Ptah is a creator god, a demiurge who created himself into existence. Through his sheer will he created all reality, and with the thoughts of his heart and the magic of his words, he commanded reality to produce all of nature. So your words are very, very powerful. They want you to know that. A cosmic god, Ptah preserves the world. Ptah, the divine patron and inspiration of architects, metal workers, carpenters, shipbuilders, and craftsmen are all trades, can be seen in the fire of the blacksmith's forge. Ptah is regarded as the father of the great polymath, physician, writer, architect, high priest, magician, Imhotep. Whoa. This is so crazy. Wow. The Ace of Scepters card presents the great god Ptah standing between bowls containing the fires of inspiration and creation. He holds the Djed pillar scepter, symbolizing the stability he provides. The shroud cloth falling away from his body represents his power over death and his ability to self-create in the midst of nothingness. You are like a master alchemist, magician. Okay, upright. It says inspiration, opportunity, good news. You may be getting good news soon. Potential, growth, talent, enthusiasm, and urgency. Creation, willpower, self-starting, ambitious, and enterprising. You may be in enterprise somewhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is so crazy. Now we're going to go to the Lightworker Oracle by Elena Fairchild. And we're going to keep going with this. Go with the flow. Be flexible, it said in the energy, general energy messages. Okay. So, how can air signs move through this process more easily? How can our air sign lightworkers move through this process more easily? Ooh, this is so beautiful. It's a number 34. That number may be significant for some of you, but it also adds up to a 7. The seventh house is relationships, unions, partnerships. It's like balancing. Okay. And it is ruled by Libra, which is an air sign. And it says, hold your center. There is a dove of purity. This is like unconditional love, purity of the heart. You may just have gone through a huge healing process of the heart, air light workers, Aquarius, Gemini, Libras. So how can you move through this process more easily, okay? Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or judgments. The earth needs your light, which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood, acknowledged, and valued, for whom they were as children. That may have happened for some of you, okay? In your childhood or even a past life childhood. Instead, whoa, that book just totally closed on me. Interesting. It's like you're gonna begin a whole new book, not chapter, a whole new book. Oh, okay. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood, acknowledged, and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be another than their true self in order to be loved. This can be a hard pattern to break. Yet the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You are being encouraged instead to distill your essence to become even more of you. Hold your center now and do not be rattled by another through intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, or fear. To hold your center means you accept your innate value and worth, your right to exist and thrive, and accept the love that created you as you in order to fulfill your divine destiny. Okay, this oracle brings you confirmation. You are on the right path. And this is on page 103. Okay, you get it. That's a 13. Added up to a 4, home, family, structure, stability. You do not need to collapse into fear or doubt to ease old guilt or make others more comfortable. It is not selfish or hard of you to be strong. You can hold yourself in a high esteem and be gentle and loving to others, whilst absolutely refusing to accept any behavior, belief, or attitude of another that would tear you down or cast you into doubt or self-hatred. As part of your spiritual training, your soul learned to be open to receive guidance and channel healing. This is what you needed to be able to do function as a healer, channel, and light worker. You have to be sensitive, receptive, and open. Now is the time to balance that with resilience, strength, and even some divine stubbornness. Refusing to give up who you are whilst remaining open to guidance is the balance of loving wisdom necessary to grow yourself as a divinely unique individual in a world that often fears true individuality, simply because it cannot be easily controlled. Holding your center doesn't mean that you no longer surrender. Instead, you consciously choose to surrender into divine love and grow more empowered. You are here to shine a light, to be the lighthouse for others. Are you shitting me? Yes, you may want to watch the fire. Okay, they got lighthouse energy. Message. Okay. Wow, you may be seeing lighthouse soon. The lighthouse doesn't ask for permission to shine. It stands still, shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. Honor your inner beauty and your personal boundaries. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. Be true to you. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is so amazing. All right, let's see. Let's do the Starseed Oracle now. Okay. Whoa. Did I miss it? There it is. Okay. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only. From the Starseed Oracle, please. Can you give our air signs some advice with what work they are doing? Trust the timing. Wow. Yeah, fire was connected to timing too. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. This is so freaking cool. Okay. Where is it? There it is. On page 114. That would be a number 6. And that reminded me of the 6, the body, health, boundaries. Okay, so often those who feel like they're here for a reason since that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment, but the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible. As such reactive speeds, right now you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on, to trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time, there's no rush, and it's never too late. The inquiry says, how can you trust the timing of your life? A little more. Maybe surrender and accept that you have all the tools you need to manifest all that you desire. They're Lightworkers. Now let's do the Wild Mystic Oracle. Pretty freaking cool. All right. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, Ancestors of the Love and Light only for the Wild Mystic, with the Wild Mystic Oracle. What other information, message do our air sign Lightworkers need to know? Our Aquarius, Gemini, Libras. Oh my goodness. It says joy. Oh my gosh. And it's a dragonfly. Change. Transformation. Okay, let's find dragonfly. Do not mind my voice. Here we go. It's on page 50. So, of course, 5 is all about changes and transformation. Here we go. This card urges you to see the joy in the world and seek your happiness. You may wish to work with this card to manifest a positive life change or help you see the light in dark times. The dragonfly is a unique insect who combines the realms of earth from the mud in which they were born, wow, water in which they spend their adolescence, and air through which they fly as an adult. Oh my gosh, prompting you to grasp the wonders of life from every angle. After spending much of their lives under the water in nymph form, emerging dragonflies take flight into their relatively short adult lives. This card serves as a message to find pleasure in everyday life and live for the moment. In Japan, dragonflies are considered bringers of luck and fortune, as well as symbols of victory and happiness. This card encourages you to give joy and be open to receiving joy and happiness into your life. The element is air, water, earth. You may have those in your chart very strongly, okay? Flora, chrysanthemum, oh my gosh! Marigold, calamint, calendine, and oregano. Stones are carnelian, chalcedony, dioptus, ruby, and sunstone. The spell work. To promote happiness, celebration of life, luck, and prosperity magic, attracting joyous events. Holy cow, and it ends on page 51. Another 6. Okay, we need one last message for our amazing air sign Lightworkers. Let's do Beyond Lemuria. Let's see, there it is. Divine Source, Creator, Protectors, the Ancestors of the Love and Light only from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle. Can you give our Lightworker air signs one last message, confirmation, anything else that they can take with them? Oh, it's a butterfly. It says number 7. Okay, 7th house is relationships, unions, partnerships. It could be you and Divine Source. It's a butterfly. Okay, you have these wings. And the Merkaba is heart, throat chakra. My throat is kind of going through something. And it says, express your truth. Sheesh. Wow. It's on page 38. That's a number 11. Divine source, balance, truth, clarity. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Expression, communication, your own creative language, sharing your spirit, accepting your originality, truth, and authenticity. This chakra is the origin of expression. It is the source of life spark that inspires our aliveness and stokes the creative fires in others. Like I was saying, you may want to watch fire. Interesting. Okay. This is the outer sharing of our inner being, the glowing song of our soul on the winds of our flight to understanding more of who we are. Connect to the crux of your potential and take it further than you could have imagined. As spirit fuses into the tangible, it actualizes as a platform for greater experience and new facets are sculpted, seeded, and shared as a fractal of light in the form of our own unique language. You know what it reminds me of? You may be seeing certain fractals of light reflections. Okay. Ooh. All right. Be truthful with yourself about how you really are feeling. If you always act in integrity and follow your heart-centered truth, some unhealthy connections or aspects of your life may fall away, and you'll be in complete alignment with your path. In this way, your internal psychic navigation system, oh my gosh, wow, will become strengthened. Your purpose will be clear, and you will inspire others through the sparkle of your deep inner knowing. How you share your spirit, your unique language. The healing position is the throat. You may want to do some healing on the throat chakra. Color wash is vibrant mid blue. So you may want to wear some blue, wear some crystals that are blue. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Well, those are your messages. Lightworker, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libras. And take what resonates. Use your discernment. And if it does resonate, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you want me to cover a topic, just let me know in the comments below. And unconditional love and light, so be it. And I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Thank you so much. All right, bye. Lightworkers, thank you so much. See you next time.